The A's once again shut out the Detroit Tigers, playing an amazing game. And for the first time this year, the A's are above 500. We're now 8-7, and we have won 7 games in a row. We are one of the hottest teams in baseball right now, and I'm just amazed with what the A's have been able to accomplish this past week or so, because it's been great to watch this team. It's been fun, and 7-0 win. I mean, that's a great dominant win right there. Cole Irvin was our starting pitcher today, and the A's starting pitching has been phenomenal this past couple stretch of games. Montas has been great, Manaea has been great, and now Cole Irvin, who is a semi-new guy, pitched great. 6 strikeouts in 6 innings, 4 hits allowed, no runs, and A's pitchers once again did not allow any runs. J.B. Wendelken came in as a reliever. He's been really promising. He had 2 strikeouts in just 1 inning, so, I mean, that's great. Guerra, who also has been pretty promising, pitched an inning, and Weems pitched an inning to kind of end it off. But, yeah, let's get into this game. This game was kind of like a home run derby for the A's, honestly. A lot of home runs, but I'll get into that. Yeah, so the A's scored the first run, which was a Matt Olson solo shot. That was in the bottom of the first inning. And the A's really lit up the Tigers pitcher. I mean, pitching in general, actually, but their starting pitcher, Casey something. He has the same name as me. Casey Mize. He pitched really badly, allowing 5 runs, 7 hits, in 5 innings. So, yeah, the Tigers pitching really struggled, and the A's took advantage of it. So, yeah, Olson opened up the game with a solo shot, just a crushed ball to right field. And then Aramis Garcia, young new player, he's a catcher, in the bottom of the second, had a 2-run homer to deep left center, putting the A's up 3-0 in the second. Glad to see that from Aramis Garcia, because our catcher position's pretty good. I mean, we have Murphy and Garcia, and both are really young and very promising. So that put the A's up 3-0. Then Canna got a solo homer. I believe it was back-to-back. Canna had a solo homer following Garcia's homer, putting up the A's 4-0 on the Tigers, and, game wasn't going to get it away from them there. They kept scoring and playing well. Chapman got an RBI fielder's choice. At this point in the game, Casey Mize is still pitching. So Chapman got an RBI fielder's choice, productive out. He was a really good base runner, got to first base safely, scoring the run, which was Canna, I believe. And then Mitch Moreland, who had good discipline, had an RBI walk, and brought in, the bases were loaded, so it brought in the run, put in the A's up 6-0, and then on a wild pitch to put the nail in the coffin, Matt Olson scored, good base running by him, scoring on a wild pitch, 7-0, and then Jordan Weems got the save, and I'm glad to see that, because he's also a young player, and like I've said this before, but our closer position is a little bit up in the air. Is it Trevino right now? Is it Diekman? Is it Weems? There's a lot of controversy about who is our closer, but I'm glad to see it alternating. I think that's a good system, because then you have guys in and out of the lineup. But yeah, really good win for the A's. We're gonna play the Tigers again for one more in this series, so hopefully we can complete the sweep. And that would be 2 sweeps in a row. And right now we're at a 7-game win streak, which is really good. Obviously, like I said, we're one of the hottest teams in baseball. We're still 3rd in the AL West, because the Mariners somehow are winning games, and the Angels are up there. But we're only, we're very close, and I, without a doubt, see the A's getting up there very, very shortly if they keep playing like they did. Also, interesting note was that it was Jed Lowry's birthday today, but he was not in the lineup, and he's been really hot lately. But V-Mail Machine was in the lineup for him, and he actually got a hit and a run. So I believe that was a decent guy to start out there, which is good. Another young player. Our lineup is very young, which is good. And yeah, good game. My player of the game would be Aramis Garcia, but with an honorable mention of Cole Irvin for his great pitching. But I'm going to give it to Garcia because he got his first homer, and it was a good one, and it put the A's up by a lot. And so congrats to him. I'm really, really happy with what I saw. So final score, 7-0. A's take the win. They moved to 8-7. Tigers moved to 6-9. And yeah, those first 2 innings for the A's were great, scoring 4 runs in the first 2 innings, and then more along the way. So let me know your thoughts on this game. Tigers one more time. And yeah, let's go A's.